Video is entitled Prophetic Dream, Attack on America. The name of the woman and her account name on YouTube is Jentry Page, and the link for the video is below in the description box. You know the drill if you've watched some of these other videos. It's 9 minutes and 5 seconds long. This stream was a symbolic one that God gave this American woman, and I won't give too much detail away because otherwise there's no point in watching it if I tell you everything. Spoiler, so I won't do that. But what I will say is the person she was shown is Chinese. She doesn't say that, but it's obvious from everything else. And I know this from other dreams that other people have had. She's not saying it, but the man is Chinese. The man represents China, and there's a positive message about how, despite the ferocity and the severity and the brutality of the attack, the US is equipped and ready to win this battle, and how the US does. And actually, she's symbolically shown that the US defeats the invaders. It's brutal and hardcore, and the invaders are there to destroy the United States. They're there to take the US down, but the US will not be defeated, and they will ultimately repel and defeat all invaders, and that is a message that is consistent in other dreams. And Hoyt Sigmund has had dreams about fighting and killing a bear with Kalashnikov in a factory, and I'm going to post a dream later this evening from another American woman who had dreams about Russian bears. So there's quite a few videos on YouTube of people who have had symbolic dreams about this event, where God shows them bears and coming into the US, Russian bears specifically. So it's going to get bad, but the US will ultimately repel the attack. But the losses will be enormous. The technical term for this is Pyrrhic victory, and I'm going to put the link to the Wikipedia page describing what that is in the description box below. It's a term that comes from a battle in ancient times. I think it was either in Italy or ancient Greece. I forget the entire story, but basically it means a victory that comes at an incredible cost. But it will still be victory, so the US will defeat all invaders. So that's a hopeful message, but yeah, just another dream from someone in the US who doesn't know any of the other people whose videos I'm posting, and they're all seeing the same stuff. So I won't mention that many more times, but the message is consistent, obviously, and that's just focus on that when you're watching the videos, how consistent it is across all these different accounts of people of diverse ages, nationalities. I'm going to put more from videos from people from other countries soon. Ethnicities, religions, mostly Christian to be fair, but you get the picture. Very different people who don't know each other, all seeing the same stuff. One other point that I would make here is, if you go through the comments on this video, you will see at least 5 comments from people who have had dreams about this event, and some of them have a bit of detail. And in the future, when I post summaries of these videos, I'll go through the comments and I'll alert you if there are long comments that you can read too, because that is part of this now. So you branches off like a branch of a tree in terms of this evidence. The video is the trunk, and these comments are branches coming off. And there's just more and more accounts, and it just gets thousands of branches. There's thousands of accounts. You can get lost in this stuff if you want to. You can go really deep because there's so much. But you need to know where to start, and that's where I'm here to help. So have a look at the comments too. It's pretty mind-blowing.